Welcome to the Business Basics Hub. Okay, today we're breaking down exactly what a sole proprietorship is, and more importantly, how it actually works for your new business. If you're just starting out and feeling completely overwhelmed by all the legal jargon, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to keep this super simple and completely actionable.
Before we jump into the nitty-gritty, just keep an eye out for our Business Basics Hub logo. Whenever you see that pop up, you know you're getting clear, no-fluff business guidance designed specifically for beginners like you.
And just a really quick reminder up front, this explainer is purely for general educational purposes. It's not legal, tax, or financial advice, okay? All right, let's get right into the good stuff.
So here's our roadmap for today. We're covering 4 key areas: what a sole proprietorship is, why it matters, how to start one, and common beginner mistakes you'll want to avoid.
All right, Section 1. What is a sole proprietorship? The absolute basics.
So a sole proprietorship is literally the simplest, most common business type in the entire United States. And it simply means that, legally speaking, you and your business are the exact same person. It's a completely unregistered business. There is absolutely no legal wall, no barrier at all, separating you, the owner, from the business itself.
The absolute crucial point to remember here is the rule of one. I mean, the word sole literally means one. There is exactly one owner who keeps 100% of the profits, makes every single decision, no need to consult a board of directors or argue with partners, and, as we'll get into in just a minute, carries all of the liability.
Now, you might actually be one already without even realizing it. You see, you don't have to fill out any complex government forms to become a sole proprietor. If you've ever been paid as a 1099 contractor, maybe done some freelance writing or photography, or just started a side hustle from your living room without filing any formal state paperwork, well, congratulations. You automatically became one. It happens by default the very second you start earning income. Moving right along, Section 2, why this matters, the pros and the risks.
So the massive advantage of this structure is just its incredible simplicity. It's totally instant and completely free to start, giving it the absolute lowest cost of literally any business structure out there. You have total unrestricted control over all your decisions and direct access to every single dollar of profit. Plus, tax filing is so simplified. You just attach a Schedule C to your normal everyday personal tax return. No fancy, complicated corporate tax returns required.
But, and this is a really big but, you absolutely must understand the massive risk on the flip side here: unlimited personal liability. Remember a minute ago how we said you and the business are the exact same legal person? Well, because of that, any business debts or lawsuits can be collected directly from your personal assets. If your business gets sued or, can't pay a supplier, creditors can legally come right after your personal bank accounts, your car, or even your home. There is zero legal shield protecting your personal life from your business risks.
All right, on to Section 3, how to start one, the step-by-step guide. Okay, so the first 4 steps are incredibly easy. Step 1, you just start doing business. Literally, that's it. Step 2, choose a business name. Now, by default, your business name is just your own personal legal name. Step 3, if you want to operate under a different name, something catchy like, say, Clarity Photography Studio, you just register a DBA, which stands for Doing Business As, with your local county clerk. And Step 4, just grab any local licenses you might need, like a general city business license or a specialized permit for your specific industry.
Building on that foundation, let's look at the final steps. Step 5, get a free EIN from the IRS website. This is super important to protect your Social Security number. Step 6, open a separate business bank account. Even though it's technically not legally required for a sole prop, please never mix your personal and business funds. It's just a recipe for a headache. Step 7, set up a system right away to save 25 to 30% of every single payment for taxes. And Step 8, keep really accurate records of your income and expenses so you're totally ready to file that Schedule C come tax time.
Which brings us to Section 4, common beginner mistakes. Watch out for these traps.
A genuinely huge mistake I see beginners make all the time is thinking they're supposed to give themselves a standard W-2 paycheck. But guys, as a sole proprietor, you cannot be your own employee. You just don't get a W-2. Instead, you simply withdraw money from your business bank account and move it over to your personal account. We call this an owner's draw. And here's the kicker. You pay tax on the total net profit the business makes at the end of the year, totally regardless of how much you actually drew out to pay yourself. Now, to keep you out of hot water with the IRS, here is a really quick cheat sheet for your main tax forms. So, you report your overall profit or loss on Schedule C.
Because you're self-employed, you'll pay your self-employment tax using Schedule SE. And this is absolutely crucial, you have to make estimated tax payments 4 times a year using Form 1040-ES. Seriously, do not wait until April to do this, or you are going to get hit with penalties for sure.
So, let's wrap up with your critical takeaways. First off, remember that you are the business by default. You have 100% of the control, which is awesome, but you also have 100% of the liability. You absolutely must protect yourself by separating your bank accounts. Keep your personal and business cash completely apart. Also, always save money from every single payment for those quarterly taxes. And finally, look, a sole proprietorship is a fantastic starting point, but you should definitely plan to transition to an LLC when your legal risks or your profits really start to grow.
Just a final reminder, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes. You should always consider checking with a qualified professional, like a CPA or a local business attorney, to get guidance on your specific state rules and your own unique business situation.
Well, if this explainer helped clear up business structures for you today, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any future Business Basics Hub content. But before you go, ask yourself right now, is your personal bank account truly safe from your current side hustle? Take the steps to protect yourself today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and keep building.